Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Sunday afternoon hockey at the Waconia Ice Arena. Last night they took down Saskatchewan on Hockey Day, Minnesota. I would argue that that was their best team game of the entire season.
It was. It was a well-fought game. Energy level was high. Just a great game to see, especially against Saskatchewan, which is one of our rivals.
Yeah.
So it's good we showed up and we played that.
So today we're taking down New Prague. New Prague on the season, district play are 1-7-1. What's our record?
3.
What's New Prague's
I don't know.
mascot?
What's New Prague's team mascot? I don't know. What is it?
You never know.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. But I will say the boys are on a little bit of a heater, and Mr. Loomis here pointed out an interesting fact. When Julie, our fourth coach, is on the bench, we are 2-0.
We are 2-0.
Yeah, and she's on the bench today. Starting lineups for Waconia, we've got Newell centering Frank and Navratil. Kluge and Headlock
on defense.
The blue liners here.
You know, Headlock played a hell of a game last night. His energy level was really high. He did a great job of using his body, stay in front of everybody.
I think overall the boys are looking for each other out there. They're not trying to do it all on their own. When they find each other out there, good things happen. Let's see if they can continue that. Newell wins the draw for Waconia. Headlock sends it across to Kluge. Kluge sends it over to Frank. Frank has a little bit of room, but he's unable to accept the pass, and he pushes it up. Navratil takes the puck. Newell has a little bit of space. Frank grabs the puck and tries to dump it in. He does momentarily, and New Prague sends it out. It's going to be on net, so Neudorf has to play it, which means icing is waved off. Headlock sends it back over to Kluge. Kluge back to Headlock. Headlock had left his area. And now Newell, he's got Frank. He's got, oh no. That's what I was talking about. If you see your guy, you go find him instead of trying to make all the plays yourself. And
you had Granger and Cash running up their lanes. Just a quick little pass.
And now Frank tries to find Navratil in the middle, and it's disrupted here by New Prague. New Prague comes up ice. We've got defenders. We've got Bodie Brownworth, and you're not going to get by him very often. Bodie knocks the puck away. Neudorf in the corner. No, I'm sorry.
Granger.
Neudorf. Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
James.
Ranweiler's now on for Waconia. Line change. Here comes Haskell. And Waconia on the attack. Ranweiler in the corner. Just takes the puck away like he always does. Centering attempt for Granger. Knocked out.
Oh.
Ranweiler takes a shot. Fans on it. And here comes New Prague up ice. New Prague gets it out of the zone. Now Waconia intercepts in our own zone. Bodie tries to get it to Haskell. Pass goes off the mark a little bit, but here comes Ranweiler like he likes to do. Ranweiler always pushing the pace on offense. Haskell with speed, unable to get there. Now we have a little bit of trouble brewing here. Shot wide. Haskell with the puck sends it up to Ranweiler. Ranweiler, let's see what he can do here. He likes to go between the legs. He does it again. Oh, he gets knocked down, but there's Haskell. Haskell gets
there's a
tripped.
trip.
No call on the play.
Haskell right behind him following up the play.
Ranweiler circles from the point. Shot saved. New Prague. Battle along the boards here. New Prague comes away with it. Officially one shot on goal for each team. Boys are kind of feeling each other out. Here comes Jet screaming in there. Knocks it away momentarily. Didn't clear the zone. And now, Waconia caught a break there. Neudorf in net today. James Dewalter last night. The boys are continuing the every other game shift. Jet gets crunched up against the boards. No call. They're letting them play today. They figure, why not? Sunday fun day. Audio okay?
I think so.
Okay.
I think Kelsey was just looking for the game link.
We didn't share the link yet.
She said game link. So she must be wondering, I guess Grandma and Grandpa Erickson must be wondering where the game link is so they can tune in down from Eota, Minnesota, southeast of Rochester, about 20 minutes.
All right. We have 2 Franks watching right now in Mankato as well. My oldest has a game here right when this one ends. And I'm guessing there's probably a few other relatives watching. Let's hope that these boys can continue playing as strong together as they have been. Newell fires. Shot had saved there. Comes out in front. Nobody home for Waconia. Lane keeps it in momentarily. And then Newell pokes at it. Newell's going to have an opportunity. Everyone's yelling. I don't know what they're yelling about over there.
You know, Newell, McCoy had a great game last night. I hope he can bring the energy again. He had a different gear last night, and when he finds that gear, we are such a better team. It's he played really well last night.
Yeah, he had just a breakaway beauty, top shelf.
I mean, just hustling into the corners, doing all the dirty work. I mean,
here comes Lane. Oh, they're going to call it offsides. Loomis was tied up there along the boards. Oh, they're going to call a penalty?
They're going to call him penalty.
Oh, man. On Loomis. Oh, come on, Dad. What do you think there? He's probably taken a few more penalties than he should just because he's bigger, right?
I think so. Like, that play right there is probably incidental. But it looks more violent when you got a guy that's got 3 or 4 inches on somebody. Takes a hit.
Big picture, it'll all come back around in life. This is a great learning season for all the boys. Right. This is a step up from, Crosby's a second year, right?
He is, yes.
Yep. So did he have the same things happening last year? Here comes Randweiler. Buckle up, everybody. Here we go. Randweiler, he's got room. He fires, and he scores!
There is it! James Rowdy Randweiler says, "Step aside, boys, and let the big dog eat."
Yeah. Another short-handed goal for James Randweiler. Where have we seen this before? He goes top shelf, glove side from the dot out there. It was just a wrister. The goalie didn't really have a chance.
All right, that'll wake the boys up.
A minute 15 remaining in the penalty kill for Waconia. 3 shots on goal for us officially. 1 in the back of the net, 2 for New Prague. New Prague comes away winning the draw. Pressing, sending it deep. Hedloff and Granger join him. The puck's loose in front. Newdorf just lightly taps it out of Darn's way. Here comes Randweiler. He's feeling it. He's been feeling it all season. He circles. He dangles. He fires.
Replay.
No. Yes. No. Denied at the front door. I thought he was going to fire there. He took it all the way in himself. You know how to kill a good penalty? Just keep it in their offense or their defensive zone the whole time.
Well, I like how patient he was on that move. He let everything develop. Just lost the handle, but
Kluge sends it through the neutral zone. He finds Randweiler. Randweiler pressing. Navratil up against the boards. Navratil tries to center. There's nobody there for him, so it gets sent right back. Yeah, it's a great penalty kill. 19 seconds left remaining in the penalty kill. Waconia has kept it in neutral zone or on the attack basically the whole time. Granger fans on the pass over to Randweiler. Randweiler tries to lift his stick and intercept, unable to do so. Now, shot goes just wide. Newdorf went to his knees, and the shot went wide. We're back to full strength. Frank is now on the ice. 5-on-5 hockey resumes. Waconia gets 2 shots on goal during that penalty kill. None for, and here goes Frank. He knocks it up ice. Now he's going to press. Go force a bad. Attaboy, Cash. Cash goes down hard in front. We're going to have, we got a whistle. Icing is the call. I love it when the boys go out and they put that kind of pressure. Even though they're not probably going to intercept, they force the defender to make a bad pass, which gives them the opportunity. Here we're going to get an icing and we're going to get an offensive draw deep in their zone. If that didn't happen, most likely one of our skaters would come away with the puck.
So just some fun stats for James Rowdy Randweiler.
Yeah.
He is the #1 ranked player in B2 districts.
Is he really?
For points with 23 points. Now, And since it's not updated,
24.
it's 20 goals and 4 assists for 24 points this year.
What an absolute stone cold baller. Love it.
Moved up to number 1. That's just kind of a fun stat to watch.
Number 1 B2 player in District 6,
Right.
and he's ours. Did
And
we have him
he
locked
is
up
ours.
long term? Do we know?
Well, I
Did
think
we get an 8-year contract?
I think we got him for the next 5 years.
Okay,
So.
we'll take that. We'll take it. Newell along the boards. He's got Frank. Frank holds it in, tries to send it in deep, and now he does control it. Frank's going to try to center, and then he gets taken down. He draws a penalty. Attaboy, Cash.
All right.
Nicely done, buddy. Cash draws a penalty. We're going to get a minute 30 power play. If we can score with 4 skaters against their 5, think what we can do with 5 against their 4.
Yeah. Or we can pull a brave move and pull the goalie in the first period, get a 6-on-4.
Ooh. I don't know that they're going to do it.
I don't.
Randweiler, Loomis, and Haskell on. Kluge and Hedloff, the blue liners for
Loomis
Waconia.
is loaded up.
He's loaded. If
Cocked
James
and loaded.
wins it, he does. He wins it back to Kluge. Kluge winds up, surveys, fires.
Alley-oop.
Oh, deflected just out of range. Crosby sends it back to his blue line. Kluge holds his own. No, he doesn't. Hedloff comes over to his
Haskell
rescue.
swinging back.
Shot, save. Newdorf, pad save. Here comes Randweiler. Randweiler's got a lot of room, 2 defenders to beat. He's got 2 of his line mates joining him now. Haskell kind of gets caught up there in the center with him. Centering attempt, shot. Puck is loose and covered.
Almost right through the legs there, almost 5-hole.
Yeah, every once in a while that puck will hit the pad and then slide in underneath. So take the shot. You put the puck on net, good things can happen.
Puck on net.
Randweiler takes a drop for Waconia, wins it cleanly. Kluge's got room. Kluge passes it across
Just
the
swing it.
Hedloff, shoots. James tried to tip it and knock it in. James battling. He centers off the side of the net. Here comes Loomis with the puck. Loomis has 2 defenders on him. Knocks it in deep. Haskell holds his own. Sends it to Kluge. Kluge back up to Haskell. Puck is loose in front. Rebound. Battling in front is James. Still battling. Now Loomis sends to the back of the net. And the puck comes out to Kluge. Kluge holds his own. Fires off a defender. And Hedloff was there.
Way to tip it, Cam.
Nice pass up ice. Haskell's got speed. He's got Loomis centered. Oh, through the crease.
Go get it, Kluge.
Kluge.
Be patient, guys.
A good defensive play there by New Prague. Knocks it out of our zone.
So, I like it when Waconia is playing this kind of hockey, where we're patient, we're swinging the passing, swinging the puck. We're not just trying to skate it and get up the ice.
Yep.
We are so much
Randweiler just single-handedly, and here comes Haskell with a slapper off the post, deflected by Randweiler right off the post. A beautiful deflection. Goes wide. Waconia is pressing now, up to 8 shots on goal. Randweiler still behind the net. He circles a wrap around the net. It's open! And Loomis carries it back with the net. That's why you go to the net. Good job, Crosby. Randweiler's going to get the assist on that one. 2-0 Waconia. It was officially a 5-on-5 goal, but Waconia they were just dominant ever since that penalty came in. I mean, they held the zone the whole time. They had great offensive zone entries there. Just perfection. Keep it up, boys. Waconia wins his zone. Navratil now attacks, and Dewalter, who had such a good game last night, he got the bucket, I believe, from the coach. Stood on his head in net there, and he's playing great defensive as well now. He's on the line with Brownworth. Bodie has a little bit of room, tries to get it up to
out of the
Lane.
zone.
Yep.
Will be on net.
Played by their goalie and covered, and Lane goes sliding on his belly across the blue line and down.
He's just trying to save his legs there. He's just going to slide. Slide in the face-off circle.
Yep. Newell takes the draw for Waconia. He's got Navratil and Lane. Canuck sends it back to Bodie. Surveys Bodie with a missile.
That was
wide. Waconia spent a lot of today's game in the offensive zone, which is where we want to see him. Shot goes a little wide there. Navratil tried to redirect it, and it comes back to another opportunity. Score! The goalie never saw it. It was they had him screened in front. The goalie didn't have a chance. It went top shelf, glove side. The goalie's looking down, thinking, "What do I got to do?" I couldn't see it, and that one snuck 1 inch to the top left and in. 3-0 Waconia. 11 shots on goal. Total domination here the last 4 minutes or so of hockey. 3 minutes and 30. Yeah, they can't let up.
They start to think
Yes.
they got it.
We have seen the 4-0 clap before.
We have. Let's not go there today. New Prague has had enough of this. They win the draw, push it in. Waconia says nope. And now McCoy applies some pressure behind the net, chases after him. New Prague comes around with the puck and tries to clear the zone. They get it back to Kluge. Kluge surveys, sends it up to
get out of the
McCoy. McCoy has it knocked off the stick at the blue line, and now New Prague enters Waconia's zone with it. Navratil just out muscles them. Kluge ties up 2 skaters, and Granger sends it up to McCoy. McCoy back to Granger. Granger gets leveled at the blue line there, and the battle goes on. Kluge has his stick tied up, and Lane swings and misses, and now Hedloff's left on an island. Shot goes right into Newdorf's mask, and the puck is loose in front and knocked out of harm's way. Good work, boys. Kluge up against the wall in the corner. He's got 2 new Praggers. We're just going to call them Praggers because we don't know what their mascot is. Now it's a party in the corner, and here comes Granger. Granger comes away with the puck. He's got Newell on his side going with him. Hedloff stayed back for Waconia. Nice little tap in. Now it's a 2-on-1. Oh, Lane gets taken down after a big swing. I think he just lost control of his body here. Dewalter and Bodie. Dewalter knocks it out of harm's way. Shot. Fired. Well, covered by Newdorf.
Trojans.
It is the Trojans, yes.
Oh, there we
Prague
go.
Trojans, all
The
right.
New Prague Trojans.
You know, New Prague is known for being very physical, even down their mite level when we had mites with them. So,
Yep.
you know, I expect them to keep the fight up. We just need to keep answering the call.
Yeah. Frank now on the ice, along with Jet and Ranweiler. I've got a couple of stories from my older son about New Prague. We don't have enough time for it today, but let's just say I hope this game doesn't get physical.
Right.
Yeah,
They are a very physical association.
Here comes Ranweiler. You know, that's a different team, a different year, but they're Frank steps on the puck and loses an edge there, blows a tire. Shot gets redirected by Dewalter, and fortunately for Waconia, does not go in. Now Ranweiler and Frank have a little bit of space. Frank, he's looking for James. He's still looking. He's going to have to take it on his own. Just dumps it in. Smart play.
A little dump and chase. I like it.
Yep. He's still with it. He's got Jet. Jet's got Ranweiler in front if he can get it to him. He tries to and has it knocked down in the corner. Jet now takes a shot, fires wide. Frank and Bodie. Frank misses it. Bodie's there to save the day. Bodie fires. Shot gets redirected by, I think, Ranweiler or Jackman. Now Jet sends it back in. Shot right into the belly. I don't know if James saw Cash, but Cash had the whole backside wide open. If he could have just passed it, just a tap over, that thing is 4-0. 12 shots on goal for Waconia, 5 for the Trojans. 41 seconds left here in the first period. Newell, Loomis, and Hedloff now in for Waconia. Haskell. Hedloff on the blue line takes a shot there right off the defender's shinny. Kluge tries to hold his own. Gets tied up there by a Trojan.
Oh, there's a scrum I would not want to be in. Kluge, Noel, and Loomis. Those are 3 kids I would probably stay away from.
Yeah.
Here we go,
Here comes Loomis. He's looking for one. Loomis fires right off the face mask of the goalie. Puck is still battle in the back. And we run out of time. Crosby dove there. I don't know what did you see, Dad?
I was looking at the goalie. I didn't see it.
Okay.
I did not see that one. Do we have replay? We don't. Okay.
Come on. This is a Jed Brownworth production. All of these broadcasts, good or bad, are coming to you from Jed. Yep. If you like it, you can thank me. If you don't, you can blame.
If you want replay, you can Venmo us at Jed Brownworth, and we can update our camera system.
We don't have the highest equipment because we've invested all of our assets into the children being able to play here. So we're doing our very best. I don't know if the internet signal tonight is solid.
It's doing pretty good right now.
Is it? You're doing great. Mr. Loomis on the color, would you like to be Joe Buck or Troy Aikman?
I like being Troy Aikman. I think you're excellent being Joe Buck.
I'll be Joe Buck then. Newdorf is coming to center ice. I don't know what he's doing. Nudie is his nickname, and Nudie, if there's a banger of a song, Nudie likes to dance out there, I've noticed.
He does.
And Nudie he's really, as the season has come along in net, I think he should be really proud. He has come a long way, just like so many of these kids. They continue to grow every single game. Here comes Randweiler off the draw. Loses the draw, but then he comes away with the puck. He fires, and that's it. James Randweiler up to 25 points on the season now. His number 1 ranking in District 6 in B2.
Yep, spreading the gap.
Yep.
You know, talking about Lucas and net, he's come a long way. I think everybody on this team's come a long way since the beginning of the season. Especially for our goalies in the Waconia Association. We just need to keep them playing.
Absolutely. Randweiler wants more. He's hungry. He's doing the exact same thing again. Randweiler, go with them, boys. Randweiler gets tied up. Centering attempt. Frank's out front. The puck is knocked to the corner. Unfortunately, both Granger and Frank, Navratil and Frank there, had an opportunity. At least they wanted it. But Trojans unable to... here comes... Puck's still loose, comes back to the blue line. I think our blue liners have really stepped up, and they've been looking for the pass. You see it right there.
Right.
The boys have learned that the pass can go a lot faster than them skating it up and get there quicker, and that's a good thing. Puck loose behind the net, and now Bodie, he comes back. Here comes a new Prague Trojan flying up ice. Frank puts on the afterburners. He's going to help on defense, and you love to see that from your wings. You love to see them get back on defense.
Well, Travis, and then just holding the middle on their breakaways is huge for our defense.
Yep. Here we go. We got a 3-on-1 brewing. Randweiler has Navratil, passes it over to Navratil. Navratil fires, and he goes right into the pads. James dives in there to try to break it loose and levels. He absolutely crunched Trojan in front there. Some parents probably wanted that to be a dead whistle.
Probably wanted it to be a little penalty, but I think he was bracing.
I think
he's the most physical guy.
Right.
So I kind of like seeing that.
I do.
I think he was bracing himself.
Our record, Waconia's record, doesn't indicate the talent that we have on this team.
No,
when these boys keep playing as a team like they're doing right now and looking for each other, they have a lot of finishers. They have a lot of strong skaters, and we have great defense and great goaltending. All of those win you a lot of games in district.
They do. And just being patient. Like yesterday, we were very patient, setting stuff up instead of just feeling pressure to take the puck and go.
Absolutely. New Prague hasn't been able to keep up with our intensity. Right now, we're almost 3-1 shots on goal here in the second period. Nudie is currently pitching a shutout. Let's see if he can keep that. He's over there kind of like dancing as Jet fires pad save. Newell, Canuck, and Jackman now on the offensive attack. Jet, you got to get on side, Jet. You got to get on side. And they didn't.
They blew the call.
They didn't get him. Jet was offsides by 12 feet there.
Calling for it.
Yeah, smashing his sticks there.
I'm open.
I know it. He's been called offside about 30 times for that this year, and at some point it'll click for him, but he's a young player too. Nice save there by Nudie. So, interesting little nugget about Jackman. He went from, based on his age, he went from a Mite 3 straight to squirt hockey. So
He did?
Yes.
Okay, I
Yep.
did not know that.
Yep. So that's why there's a little bit different learning curve.
Sure. Yeah.
Everyone, we've got a bunch of first-year players here. We've got some second years as well. But Jackman, who has the puck right there, he's got a lot of skill. And part of hockey is just the game itself and learning the game. And they're going to call this one. Jackman pushes the play and draws a penalty. We're just talking about him.
Yeah,
Well
I
done,
did not realize he went from 3 to being a first-year squirt.
Yeah, so I think you're going to see a lot of progression from him specifically. You'll see it from all the boys, but because he came from such a different level of hockey all the way into this one, from the start of the season to where he ends up, I think if he watches his game tape back, he'll be a different player there. Waconia wins the draw. Randweiler shot. Oh, Pat
wanted that.
Haskell in the corner. He looks to center. Haskell skates it in, knocks it in front to Randweiler, and Randweiler sends it 74 feet over the top. It was redirected off of a stick and high, almost up and hit the Trojan banner. Jed, can you scroll up a little bit to show that there's the banner you see? That's where that puck just went. Radweiler wins a draw for Bodie. Bodie fires, played with a high stick there. They weren't going to call it. They're letting the play go on. And Waconia on the attack here, fires, shot just wide. Loomis, wraparound attempt. It's open in front, nobody there. Haskell swings and misses at it. And now Dewalter's going to hold his own. Dewalter fans on his first attempt. Bouncing puck does not make it to Loomis and Randweiler. And now Haskell, who's everywhere on defense, keeps it in for Waconia. Dewalter back to Haskell. Haskell sending the attempt. Nobody home. Crosby dives in there on the play. Gets it over to Randweiler. Randweiler still with it in front. He shoots. Pads. That was I think the skate caught a little bit of that puck and kept it from going in. Randweiler would have been looking at a hat trick there. Haskell, who is so aggressive, somehow comes over and knocks the puck in deep. Randweiler behind the net. Randweiler steals a puck. He shoots it right into the pad, and he keeps jabbing at it. And now we get a whistle after getting an elbow and a shoulder from two Trojan players. James says, "Thank you, may I have another?" He'll be back in the next shift looking for more.
Our pressure tonight is unbelievable. What do you think, Lila?
Yeah, they're doing really good.
Okay.
Newell has Frank and Navratil. Newell wins it cleanly. Kluge unable to hold the zone. Waconia's going to have to come back out. Cross-ice pass over to Hedloff. Hedloff gets twisted up. And Newell, Frank knocks it into the zone. 1 second has expired now on the penalty. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Controlled by Waconia. Cross-ice pass to Newell. See, that's what I'm looking at. Even though that didn't really connect there, 5 games ago, I think you would have seen Hedloff try to skate that all the way up himself. Here he's like, you know what? I got 3 of my buddies up there. I'm just going to pass it up.
He found a passing lane.
Yep.
Nice.
Frank knocks it up to Newell. Newell. Now we've got back and forth here in the neutral zone. There it is, right there. There's the pass. He's got Granger. Granger, there it is. Beautiful. He's got Newell. Shot right into the back of a Trojan player. But that puck movement is so critical. They keep doing that. They're going to keep tacking on goals here in this game.
You know, when they start playing hero hockey, they start clumping up together, and then one guy can cover all 3 of our offensive forwards trying to be on the attack. And when we spread out from board to board, he can't cover all 3 of us.
Absolutely. Spread out.
Yep, move the puck, and good things happen.
Kluge's going to go to the sin bin. He's trying to figure out what's going on. Oh, he's getting roughing. Roughing from Kluge.
So is that,
guys, this is a big deal. I want to tell you. Last night, we got our fair play point.
We did.
Yeah.
I was just going to say, is this penalty 2 of 6 or what?
Randweiler with the shorthanded goal on today's game already. Looks for another. Takes the drop from Waconia. Jet sweeps it over. He does almost get it to James. The puck is bouncing and knocked out of the zone. James almost has enough speed to get it out of the zone. And now, here we go. James Randweiler. He's got room. He's going to get that puck off the boards. James, spin move. fires right into the chest.
Oh, quick whistle right
Quick
there.
whistle there. I think that ref just wanted to end some of this pushing. And you know what? I've seen some of this pushing get dangerous, and I don't want to see it, so I'll take that whistle. 1 minute, 7 seconds remain on the penalty kill. Waconia holds his own. Nice work there by Dewalter. Dewalter goes right back to the blue line. And, he was in the right spot. It just got deflected there.
We got Bodie there.
Yeah, we got Bodie. Bodie surveys, and just
Nice move.
Quinn Hughes on the ice, just totally takes his, look at this, Jet. Nicely done through the skates and offside. Bodie was zagging. He broke 2 ankles, and he held onto the puck into the corner and was able to get it back up out of the zone, and now a neutral zone draw coming for Waconia. Loomis is going to take the draw. He's got Hedloff, Knack, and Brownworth. Waconia does win the draw, but then New Prague comes flying. Bodie turns.
25 seconds left on the penalty kill.
Bodie's pass is intercepted there. Shot. Ooh, saved by Nudie. Crosby behind the net. He's got a little bit of space. Does get it up, but not out. New Prague holds his own.
Oh, a little chicken wing thrown there that got missed.
Yeah.
That's that New Prague physicality right there.
Bodie's got Loomis if he can find him. He does see him, and now we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Loomis carries it into the zone. He's got Haskell. If he can see him. He tries to get it out front to Kanak. Loomis loses an edge in the corner or gets shoved down. I don't know either one, but Haskell.
That looked like that straight up and down skating.
Nope, offside.
Loomis needs to get a little bit more of a knee bend.
Loomis with a little love tap on that Trojan there after the whistle, just letting him know he's not interested in that kind of chicken wing. Loomis back to the center dot. He's got Haskell on his right. He's got Kanak on his left. New Prague wins the draw. Kanak swipes at it. It's still loose in the neutral zone, and here comes New Prague pushing the pace of play. Kluge takes the puck. Tries to get it up to Haskell, and now a shot goes 3 feet over the top of the crossbar. We'll take that. Here comes Haskell, or Hedloff. I get Haskell and Hedloff so confused.
Yes.
Save made there by Nudie. Nicely done. Way to get down there. He had a pad and a stick down. Double protection. And here comes Waconia with the puck. Waconia has some speed. Loomis. He lost an edge there. Haskell comes over and just always there on a back check. Haskell dumps it in deep for Waconia. Smart play. Now they need to push and attack. Kanak unable to get there, and the pass goes all the way down into our zone. No icing on the play. Waconia passes it around to Loomis. Loomis loses an edge, and now Haskell's there to back him up. Hedloff. Hedloff fans on it.
Step up.
Shot.
Step up.
Bouncing puck in front. Haskell kicks it. And here comes Waconia. Kluge with the puck. He's got Crosby. Kluge pushes it into the zone. And Loomis behind the net. A couple of skaters down along the boards. They're all up. Partial line change. Here comes Jed, or not Jed, I always do that. Sorry, Jed. Jed's son, Bodie. Bodie with a nice cross-ice pass to try to hit Frank there. And Loomis just knocks it free. Frank's coming to the net with him, crashing, and he fires right into the chest of that New Prague goaltender who holds on.
I think once the kids start developing a little more, get a little more older, skilled, I think that's just a little dump pass to Frank right down the middle, and that's a goal all day long. The whole backside was open.
Yeah, and they're working on some of that in practices too. We're starting to see them look for that a little bit, and that goalie did a great job, because if he does not control that, the rebound comes out to Frank and he buries it, because it was wide open there. And that's what they really start. If they start looking for that, it's there so much more than they really think. They all want to score. Everybody wants to score. But if they realize that when the team scores and they get an assist, that it counts for the same amount of points,
Right.
they'll maybe start saying, hey, that beautiful pass right across the crease to the wide open guy for a tap in is what makes a highlight reel on ESPN.
Yeah. Well, sometimes just making that pass makes you feel,
There it is. Oh, Frank swipes at it there. Frank's still with the puck. He shoots. And Ranweiler now, he's got two skaters in front. Ranweiler, he comes from behind, and he knocks it in for his third goal of the game. Throw your hats, ladies and gentlemen. That's number 3. James Ranweiler buries it from behind the net. The goalie's like, what do I have to do? If it comes out front, we had 2 Wildcats parked in front. That's exactly what you want. The blue line was in position.
yes.
Perfect execution.
Perfect execution. The pressure was there again. You said, what does the goalie have to do? He has no idea. He's standing on his head over there.
Mm-hmm.
Can we say Ranweiler's just upping his District 6 lead?
Right.
Points?
He's just padding stats at this
Just padding
point.
stats at
Yeah.
this point.
Just showing
He
off.
must
He's
have
just
heard us. He
showing
must have
off,
heard
yeah.
us.
Yeah. Don't tell him.
Don't
tell him
tell
he's in second or third
Right.
right now. Here comes Frank. Frank has a little bit of room. He's also got Granger, and Cash passes it up to Granger, and now Granger fires. It's loose. Oh. I think they got bunched up there. Granger crossed in front, and the look was right. Here we go.
Bodie with that defensive stick again.
Yep. Granger with we got a 3-on-2 here. Granger has it knocked away and back out of the zone. Waconia's going to have to get it out of the zone. Nice cross-ice pass from Bodie. And now here comes Ranweiler. Ranweiler's looking for more. He's got 3. He wants 4.
it.
Ranweiler fans on the shot. He does have Frank. He does get it out front. And now here comes Bodie. Bodie surveys, fires. Pad save. Ranweiler, he's got Frank. Taps
got
on
it.
the wrap run. Frank now behind the net. Frank centers to Ranweiler. Ranweiler with the backhander. Frank taps at it, and it's still loose. Frank centers again, knocked down behind the net. New Prague, all 5 of their skaters are trying to get it out, and they finally do. Woo! 4 good scoring opportunities for Waconia. Give credit where credit is due. New Prague held their own there.
They did. Goalie by committee there.
Yes. And now Waconia trying to get it back out. They want more. When your whole team is firing, everybody gets in on the action, and it's got to be contagious.
It does.
Frank has Granger. He sends it up to Granger, and unfortunately off of his stick, and now a bouncing puck. The boys, whoop, whoop, back and forth we go, and New Prague comes away with it. Now they have a 3-on-1 out of nowhere, 3-on-0. And Nudie shoots. Oh, well done, young man. Nudie with the bad save. Pass up ice. He's got Ranweiler and Frank. Frank comes away, taps it, and Ranweiler. Frank steals it, and he gets tied up. Oh, gosh. Good opportunity there for the boys, and no shots on goal. And now, nice back check there by Navratil. Navratil forces his presence on defense, and good things happen. McCoy
looking for the trip.
Navratil goes to the net with him. Jet now on for Frank. Jet camps in front looking for a pass, and it didn't come. Here comes New Prague now. Nice work by Kluge. Up to Newell. Newell taps it in, and offside.
Coming off the bench.
Haskell was doing a line change there.
Yeah, coming off the bench. It's pretty close.
5-0 Waconia. 43 seconds remain in the second period. 22 shots for the good guys, 9 for New Prague. Newell takes a draw. He's got Jet on his left wing, Haskell on his right. New Prague was trying to get an extra skater on. They only had 4, and they realized it a little bit late, so they blew the whistle dead. They want to make sure that each team has 5 out there. Newell's going to take the draw again. This time it goes New Prague's way. Jet intercepted. Nice way to step in there, buddy. And offside. Newell was caught just on the wrong side of the blue line there. This time Newell wins the draw cleanly. Kluge up to Jet. Jet tips it into the blue line, past the blue line into the offense it goes. Jet gets on the wrong side, unable to wrap around. Uh-oh.
Lane taking a look. There you go.
Newell uses the wall perfectly there. He's got Haskell. He's got room. Get it over to Haskell.
Tip it to him. There it is.
Oh, he tries to. He tried it. It's the right look. Haskell. He goes around one. He goes around two. He fires. Oh, and that'll do it.
They were there.
Woo! Enter Sandman plays at the end of 2. We'll take 1 minute break and come back for the final.
Oh.
Right now, Moody is pitching a shutout over there. 23 shots on goal for Waconia, 9 for New Prague. The big deal, though, we might get another extra play point. These points add up when it comes to seeding in the district tournament.
To have a 6-point swing this weekend would be fantastic for our standings and districts.
6 out of a possible 6. We haven't gotten it yet. That's what we're looking for. We can be greedy. Why not?
I just want to point out the play of Lane and Jet this weekend has been phenomenal. Lane's been holding his own. Jet's been crashing the net. He got one last night on a perfect rebound. And if we can just get all of our pieces doing that, we're very, very dangerous.
Absolutely. We have several skaters that can bury the puck, and we've been talking about it all game. If they look for each other, they're going to score a lot of goals. And guess what? It's going to come back around, too.
It will. And if we can catch our hot streak, and during February, and run that into districts. I mean,
we're trending in the right direction. Yep, Loomis on the left wing here takes the win from Ranweiler. He's got Canuck on the right wing, Dewalter and Brownworth on the blue line currently for Waconia. Puck does get deep into the offensive zone for Waconia, but New Prague controls it. New Prague comes out of the zone. They've got a little bit of room, and this guy's got some puck handling skills, but you know what? Loomis says, I'm not interested in all that fancy stuff. I'm just going to use my body and take you off. New Prague scores. Just like that. 33 seconds into the third period, New Prague gets their first of the game. Moody was there. He made the save, but the angle of his stick directed the puck up and over the top.
Up and over, yep. Right up over the shoulder.
That's all right.
It's okay.
Radweiler, Loomis, and Canuck. Waconia is going to keep the same line out there. Radweiler wins it, punches it forward like he loves to do. He's got Crosby on his left, and he's going to pass it to Crosby. Oh, for the back
but he gets the rebound
anyway.
Oh.
Did it go in?
No.
Oh, the goalie and the young ref both waved their arms.
No, but they're pulling the puck out of the net.
Yeah.
Really? Oh.
It must have trickled in there after the whistle blew. That was the look we were just talking about.
Yes.
I think Crosby, if he twists his body a little bit, it's an easier tap. Otherwise, it's a backhand.
It is,
and that's you get caught in that where if you hustle and you get there, then you can twist yourself and turn your body. And now you're skating backwards, and you can accept that pass and just bury it.
Right.
It's a hard thing to do, but I think people realizing that they need to skate faster than the guy with the puck to get there is the difference. And a trip there gets, Waconia catches a break. Kluge probably should have gone to the box there. He tripped the guy that would have had a breakaway. We'll take that, though. Here comes Frank. Oh, go get it, buddy. Here comes Frank. Frank with the puck.
Oh,
he's got Newell.
Waved off, sides off.
Wow. How they did that. Newell now with the puck. Navratil over to Newell. Newell around one. Tries to get it over to Frank. Unable to do so. Newell in the corner. He's got Frank in front. Now Cash goes behind the net to try to disrupt the pass. Kluge now on the blue line for Waconia. Held in, though, by Navratil. Fires just wide. Navratil into the corner. Applies enough pressure. And here comes New Prague. New Prague now with a 2-on-1 opportunity. Frank's flying back. Let's see if he can help his buddy. Frank comes in and disrupts it. That a boy. Nicely done.
Oh.
Newell.
Oh, we got a whistle.
We got
Ranger down. I did not see what happened.
I didn't either. There was so much the breakaway here.
But he's holding the back of his leg. Leg is pretty stiff. So, is it a cramp?
I didn't see what happened over there.
He doesn't seem comfortable.
No. I'm just, tailbone?
First thing I look for is, are they moving?
Right.
If they're not, then I'm going to run down there.
When he's got that stiff, would be right leg. Oh, he just bent it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm worried about. A knee. If that leg doesn't move, he's holding it because he can't. It's a knee.
Coach Jackman helps him up. And we
Get
get
up.
stick taps.
Get up and take that.
Yep.
Jed, do we have the replay on that?
No.
Again, we don't. We do
do
not
not.
have replay on our camera system. So again, the
Doesn't feel like
Venmo
it's-
is
My salary
open.
was a little bit higher.
Yes, the Venmo is open for donations for better equipment.
At some point, they're going to come out with an app where we can do our own replays. And it might actually be out there already. Nevertheless, Waconia is going to take a draw deep in our zone there. I just think the speed that we got back on D was huge there. Van Marler takes a drop for Waconia. Shot deflected by Jackman, and fortunately out of harm's way.
Like we were talking last time, we need to burn a couple minutes off in this period without letting the goal in, just for some more comfort. Oh,
There was a 3-on-none there for just a second. Jackman found his way over to the net. Kluge,
control it. There you go. Oh, that's
wow.
a back check right there.
That was. And now parents are yelling on both sides. Oh, man. Haskell, he just scissors a guy down. I mean, it's getting ugly down here. What is going on?
Now we got, look at this.
Maybe just somehow the puck is
Jackman
loose.
trying to readjust his helmet.
Nudie kind of deflects it to himself, and Brownworth says, we need to just get this out of here. Ice it, guys. Start over.
Yeah.
I don't know. Unfortunately, the puck comes loose, and
That's what we need to do.
Yep.
We need to stand in front of those shots. Good job, Kluge.
Kluge took a shot there. Took one for the team. Van Riley lifts one stick. The puck is loose in front, and it's still loose. Shot goes in. There were 5 skaters down on the ice, including Newdorf, who didn't have a chance. New Prague with its second goal in this period, and they're celebrating right now, kind of like they won the Stanley Cup. The refs are looking at this, wondering,
What just happened to that sequence?
That was ugly. I mean, everything about it. The team's huddling over in front of Newdorf. They're telling them, hey, 9 minutes left in the game. We've got a 3-goal lead. Don't sweat it.
Don't sweat it.
Yep.
Just keep playing hard. We have everything going for us. We got
Okay,
3-goal lead.
right now the refs are just telling the boys something in the crease.
Probably to cool it. That's what my assumption would be.
What's that?
Probably to cool it, and we do. We need to keep a cool head. We are ahead of the game clock, and we have a 3-goal lead. We just need to play smart, stay out of the penalty box, and keep control of the puck, right?
Yep.
Control it.
Boomis with a beauty right there. Oh, he had Newell going with him. Dewalter holds his own. Nicely done. And here comes New Prague. New Prague just has a different gear right now in this period. Bodie with the poke check like he's done so many times before. Bodie's so strong on defense. He can anticipate better than most where that puck is going. His stick always seems to be in the way. Loomis gets completely tripped up. Loomis does a flip on the blue line.
Up, buddy.
He's moving. He's tough. Hockey players are built different, right, Dad? Here's the pass up to Newell. Dewalter tried to connect with McCoy.
I'm a firm
McCoy
believer.
picks his pocket. Dash out front, and the pass goes screaming through. Waconia dumps it back. Frank, centering attempt to Newell. Newell sends it just wide.
Little backhand.
Newell is going to look to do the same, hopefully. Nope. Knocked away by New Prague, out of harm's way. Nice little sequence there by the boys. And here comes New Prague now. Frank tries to lift his stick. And is that Haskell? No, that's Brownworth. Brownworth throws his body into it.
We need to ice this or stop. We need to settle this down Okay, we got offsides. All
Offside. It's the intensity from New Prague has picked up to where I expected it to be from the puck drop in period number 1.
Yes.
How do the boys respond? We'll see. 8 minutes, 13 seconds left here.
You know, I like to see him keep pushing the puck. I don't like this hang back and play defense and try to kill time.
Yep.
You know, and I know that's the thing you do in hockey. I don't understand it, but
Ranger
I'm more basketball-minded than anything.
Yeah. A lot of back and forth at the point there. Hedloff comes screaming over. Shot knocked down by Neudorf.
Neudorf got down.
Moody's there, and here comes Frank with the puck. Frank with the pass. Oh, he tried to find Randweiler Friedman there. And Kluge now gets it up to Navratil. Navratil up to Randweiler. Randweiler, who's so strong. Here he goes. Breakaway for Randweiler. He hooked him, and it didn't. Oh, the backhander.
They hooked him. They pulled the jersey even.
Yep. Oh, the pass out front to Frank. He cannot corral it. Cash knocks it back to Hedloff. Hedloff went to play defense and wasn't there to accept it. And now Waconia. Hedloff knocks it over, centering for New Prague, and he's wide open. Shot saved by Nudie.
Hey, leave him alone, guys.
No
We're winning. Remember that. We don't need another penalty.
The boys try to retaliate there. Nudie had the puck. The Trojan player came in and slapped at it. Yep. And 3 of our boys came to slap back, including Neudorf himself. That's where the refs need to come in and say, boys. Newell takes a drop for Waconia, wins it briefly. Jackman taps it up to Newell, and here comes Haskell alongside of him. 2-on-1 opportunity. Newell looks, he's got 2 players in the front of the net just waiting. Centering attempt, it's there. Jackman unable. Here comes Dewalter. Dewalter fires. Bouncing puck in front. Never makes it to the goalie. Haskell knocks it away, keeps it in for Waconia. Haskell again knocks it away. Unfortunately, it does come out of the zone, and here comes New Prague with a full head of steam. Shot, knocked down by Bodie. Bodie just taps it out of harm's way. Dewalter tries to do the same, and it's in front. A beautiful backhander. Backdoor opportunity for New Prague goes just wide. 6 minutes left here in the game. 5 on the running clock, though. So this game might not finish in regulation. Nice tap there by Haskell, who's so fundamentally strong all the time. Dewalter kicks it down in front and clears his own.
Boy picks it up, sends it down.
Now it's a race. Newell gets there first. And Dewalter holds his own for Waconia. Sends it back into Newell. Both Jackman and Newell together there. Jackman comes over. He's going to fire. Shot a missile.
They call the penalty on it.
And Haskell almost had it. The puck comes free out in front. Haskell had a shot at it. He must have went straight into the pad of that goalie. Are we getting a power play here?
We are.
Yep.
5 minutes, 41 seconds left here in the third, and we are going to go on the power play. Loomis with Canuck and Granweiler. We've got Kluge and Hedloff on our blue line now. Waconia wins the draw. Back to Kluge. Fires. Bouncing puck in front. Loomis spins to shoot and has it knocked off the stick. And here comes Randweiler. Randweiler with the move. He shoots. No goal. Wow.
Randweiler is
good right there.
So much patience with it. And here comes New Prague with a head of steam. And the puck knocked away by Kluge, and he held Kluge's stick. Kluge threw an elbow there.
Get up the ice, Loomis.
Randweiler punches it up to Loomis. Loomis has room. He's got 1 man to beat. Loomis fires, and it is deflected by the goalie up and over. Kluge holds his own. Kluge sends it in deep. 4 minutes, 56 seconds left in the third. Loomis centering attempt. Nobody home. Here comes Canuck. Canuck fires it. Bouncing puck in front. Crosby.
James.
Yep. Spread out, boys.
There it is.
Oh, nice centering opportunity. James was tied up. He had 2 defenders on him. And now New Prague's looking to push it short-handed here. They've got opportunity. Fire. Save Moody.
Sorry, Cameron was sleeping right there.
Here comes Ranweiler. Ranweiler looks like he's gassed. He looks so gassed, but he's got room. Ranweiler has Kluge. A couple of new skaters on for Waconia. Ranweiler still with the puck. He fires it. Stick save by New Prague. And Granger, Navratil, disrupts play there at center ice. Here comes New Prague back to full strength. Let's see if they pull their goalie. There's still 4 minutes left in the game.
But had it in the breezers.
There's only 2 on the running clock, and that's the clock that matters the most right now. Shot, save, Nudie. Loomis now with the puck. Loomis has been out there for a little while. He's probably feeling a little tired as well. Chips it up to Navratil. Navratil does have some space with it. Newell now back on for Waconia, and here comes Brown with the shot.
Give him room.
Oh, Granger gets taken down, and now Loomis just takes his guy down. We're going to be sending 2 to the box here, I think. That fair play point is back in danger again. We'll see what happens here. They're running out of time. There's 1 minute on the running
3
clock.
of 6?
Yeah, they're going to take both. Loomis in the box now for his second. He's going to get roughing. And the call for New Prague is tripping. If we can play some 4-on-4 hockey here, we have only 1 minute left in the game. Radweiler's coming on for Newell. Drew Walter and Brownworth are the blue liners. Rangers staying up there. No, they're going to let him go 5-on-5. Okay. Waconia wins the draw. Navratil spins, fires about 18 feet to the right. Ranweiler taps it back to Newell. Newell through 3 defenders, and unfortunately, New Prague comes away with it.
Nice. Keep it in, boys.
Well done. Here comes Newell. He fires a missile. He scores! We didn't need insurance with 30 seconds, but we'll take it.
We'll take it.
6-2 Waconia, which could end up being the final score here. 18-17. The clock ticks. Great game today by your Waconia Wildcats. Everyone's coming out to celebrate, and it's a bit premature. Now we don't have enough skaters on the ice. A couple of blue liners are trying to figure out if they should be out, and that'll do it. Game over. Waconia on this beautiful Sunday afternoon takes a 6-2 victory. They're 4th in a row. Another great team effort by the boys. A lot to like here. If they watch this game back, they'll see opportunities, but they'll also give themselves a chance to pat themselves on the back and say, hey, all that stuff we've been working on in practice is paying off.
Yes.
Yep. Jed, we appreciate you streaming once again. Mr. Loomis, pleasure calling today's game with you.
Thank you.
Joe Buck, Troy Aikman.
Joe Buck, Troy Aikman. We'll be back Tuesday night from Eden Prairie.
From Eden Prairie.